Cougars looking for a late one here as Lee Shergott's shot gets blocked. Up the wall, Americans will find it. Penalty coming up against Tri-City as Grady Martin bowled over Cooper Gazowski, and then Gazowski gave Martin a whack right across the midsection. Frustration boiling over for Cooper Gazowski. 10 seconds to go in the game, and we will see what the end result of this is.
Well, that was a big-time slash right to the chest.
I don't think it was the chest. I think it was a more uncomfortable area than that. Grady Martin really struggling to get toward the Americans' bench right now.
Answered. 2-on-2. Come the Pats the other way. Tied at the blue line. Backhand chance. Shoveled toward the net. Karimov and a save made. Shoving match behind the net. Knocking down Fluker was Lansard. And we've got a pile up and a whole bunch of action off to the side of the net. Fluker having to be wrestled away. Grosskloss and Cone will take care of themselves. Fluker and Lansard going after each other at the end of the play. They got into the corner and tried to keep it going. Mike McGowan doing all he can to keep the two apart with
now just throws that puck into the near corner. Logan Lanty will give chase. Lanty, hard bump into the corner, and now Timchak comes over and wants to scrap here. He better be careful. Can't be the one-man fight. And now they're trading in the corner. Right hands over the top. Timchak trying to get at it. So is Tastad. They're throwing pretty good in here. Ducking over each other. Timchak dodging and throwing. They're still going. Linesmen are going to get into it here now. Tastad had to answer the bell after delivering that check on Logan Lanty. That gets the fans going. These two teams have never played with each other. Timchak's trying to get the crowd going now too. Far corner of the ice. Lanty was bumped by Tastad, and I think Timchak might have jumped in there to earn some type of unsportsmanlike conduct. Not sure if there's definitely a Lanty trip in there or some sort of a penalty to Tastad and Lanty, who got tied up. The best news, Logan Lanty got up and skated away from that area and seemed to be okay. We hope he's okay. Blazers can't afford to lose another forward.
Get it. Papanicus up ice. Back over to Goysick, who fires a rocket and scores. So now Preston and Goysick start to get into it. As the frustration's going to start to come out as the Chiefs now find themselves down 2-0. Preston getting in a shot on Goysick in the corner. They're both going to go. Harrington and Leslie exchanging pushes as well.
Check now, bam, there's a big hit from Matches Mann, and Mann looks like he's gonna go. They're gonna drop the gloves. Matches Mann dropping him with Riley Steen as they lock up, and they both get a couple rights away. Now Mann throws some lefts, doesn't need much space to get good shots away as he drops him with the left, spins the helmet, and gets the crowd fired up with that one.
Big shift here for Matches Mann is the big fella. He's got a big reach, and once he stretched him out, it was going to be tough for the Medicine Hat Tigers to stay in that one, but that was a shift there that the Raiders were looking for. That ignites the crowd a little bit. That comes after a solid power play opportunity for the Raiders. Right now, the Raiders have outshot Medicine Hat Tigers in this period 3-0. There's been no shots on goal by the Medicine Hat Tigers.
And he takes a shot there from Pankratz, and Shetler having the words with him, and now they're going to drop the gloves. Good on Shotzi. Pankratz, that was a cheap shot from behind, which of course wasn't called. And Shetler takes a big right and knocks Pankratz down. And the fans react to it. Shotzi getting the crowd fired up. As that fight going to happen at 7.
Out of his own zone for Areskovic with pace. In on the left wing, we're going to get a fight. Braden Regal, his first career WHL fight. He's dropping the mitts with Clark Schaefer as they hold on to one another. Regal trying to get his right hand free, and a couple good uppercuts. Schaefer responds. Regal still, a couple 2-3 right-handers. Now Schaefer gets his right free. What a tilt at center ice. They're exchanging blows. Regal and Schaefer still going at it. Schaefer trying to get that right free, and the linesman will break it up as the crowd shows their appreciation. What a tilt from
side. Right at the Blazer blue line. Bodies bumping and battling here. We got Rude getting the gloves up with Alstad. Are they going to go? And they're going to go here. Alstad, now he drops the gloves. Rude misses with a wild right, then connects with one, connects with another one. Alstad's in trouble here. Rude is teed off here. Jersey gets over the head, and that's going to do it for that scrap. At some point, if you're linesman Anderson and Poulin, I think you got to say that this fight's over here. We got to step in because it was one-sided. And then when the Jersey gets over